that affects them. And we as believers, we ought not allow profanity to come out of our mouth. I know that we're all growing. I know that we all have to get to a level of maturity, but the higher up you go, I just think the more it ought to be handled. But for this day and time in which we live, this is going to be on YouTube. We're about to lose a whole little slew of friends. I'm going to be preaching to y'all only forever. But the higher up we go, it seems like it's more acceptable now at the top, and they don't expect it to be at the bottom. Something's wrong with that. We got to flip that thing, get it right. Amen? Because God gives us temperance. And no matter how mad we get, I was doing something on this week. I don't know if it was yesterday or whatever, and I did something, hit my hand or something. I said, but it didn't come out. But I'm not saying it wasn't there. Right. Because we're not void of what they are. So it was there, but it didn't come out. And so we have to learn how to control that thing so it doesn't come out. Amen? And so let's just be careful. The next lesson for this week, for next week, chapter 4, I'm going to go home today. This is making me study more.
Yeah, me too.
This is making me study more. But go home today, study it, get it online. By Monday morning, it'll be back on. Your chapter 4 will be on the group page, what we're to study, and then you have all week. You have until Friday noon to get it on. From Monday to Friday noon, because I want to respond by Friday night or early Saturday morning. Okay? So y'all have a whole week. And y'all can even get a jump on it, because we're doing chapter 4. We're doing the entire book of Isaiah. And so you can already start studying it now. Amen? So by the time I put my questions out there, you already have the answers, because you've already studied. Amen? Was the lesson too hard for anybody? Were you able to find everything? Break it down?
All I can say is a good thing I've been rejuvenating my brain, because this question was, you gotta, read
and that's what it's about, because I don't want y'all to just come here and listen to me lecture. I want you to be involved in the word so that we can have an intelligent discussion, and that we'll be able to apply it. Amen? We want to be able to apply this thing, not just talk about it, make it sound good, but we want to live it. Amen? And so we bless God for everything. We thank God. Our women's session, we're going to go into that. We're not going to hold you long on today. Well, it's up to y'all. We'll stay here as long as you want to, as long as y'all need to. Amen. For the fellowship. We're so glad and excited to have Sister Regina with us on this morning. Amen. She's going to Jeremiah already has everybody's attention, so I ain't focusing on Jeremiah. Jeremiah will not do me like he did all of y'all. Wrap all of y'all around his finger, and when he come in, he get all the attention.
Looking at me like, for real?
and so we want to we thank God for Sister Regina. Regina, I hollered out at you, so you can get online. Regis, Reggie, let them know. Anthony, all of them. They all have a request out there to get online. And even if the lesson may seem too hard, get online anyway. Read the lesson. You'll be right where we are, like in a day or two, because it's not a hard lesson. Amen. But a shout out is for you, so I'm waiting for you to log on and join the group. Amen. Your brothers, Anthony, all of y'all can join the group. And so we thank God for that. We're asking, so good to see Sister Diane today.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. She signed on and was doing her thing. Amen. And so she said, I did it. And so we were excited about that. And so it's just a good thing. And already the group thing has caught on, because now Bishop Green and others are trying to figure out, well, how can we start our group? They haven't worked it out yet, but they're trying to work it out where they can have a group and everything. And we're just trying to keep up with the time, because the world is changing. Technology is taking over. And the sad thing about the church is we talk Jesus, but we don't keep up with the new things that's coming in, and we are antiquated and we're left in the dark. Amen. And there's much money in a computer if you know how to operate it. Amen. Much money to be made. and stuff like that. I was looking at the news, and this girl was making 6 figures from her house. A 20-year-old girl making 6 figures from her Manhattan apartment. She don't even have to leave her house, and she's making all that money. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. I don't know how to do that yet, but that's what I want to figure out how to do. How we making money like that sitting home. And so it's doable though, because the world is doing it. And we are supposed to be the wealthy ones. So we got to tap into what God has provided us in this day and age. And so we thank God. At this time, we're going to consider ourselves dismissed from our Bible study lesson session. Thank God for the prayer on this morning. Amen. Am I losing everybody? See, he comes in and I lose everybody. But we thank God for the prayer on this morning. It was a blessing. It was a blessing to me. I pray a blessing to you. And let us remember to be prayerful. Start preparing for our, in July, our convocation is going to